welcome to Sparkle and Chill. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you. Today, I'm going to unbox our February main diamond painting, which is for the Peggy Collins event on Sparkle and Chill's diamond painting Facebook page. You can find the link to that on the top of the YouTube channel. That underneath the banner, there's a link to the Facebook page. Feel free to click on that and join the group. So I kind of have vacillated back and forth between what I was going to do, and then after working on the little butterfly in squares, I'm like, no, I got this. It was totally that other cardboard thing that got me thinking it was too much to do. So this is a big endeavor. I've never done one this big. It is a 22 by 33 or inch or 55.8 centimeter. Can I speak? 55.8 centimeters by 83.6 centimeters. So that's pretty big. Well, let's get to it. I took the cellophane off, but I have not unboxed this yet. I ordered this a few months ago, and I am so excited. Let's start with, and I've got this big table, so I'm hoping I'm going to have to pause at some point and take it off so I can do a pan over of the whole thing, but I think that we're going to be able to be okay doing it this way on this new fancy table I got. Okay, so I'm going to set this right here. All right, let's see what our thank you card says. And I think I did open it and I took out the toolkit, I believe, when I got it, just because I like to pull those out because but maybe I didn't, because I'm not seeing, maybe they put it in there, because I don't, we'll see. Oh, look how pretty. It's bronze. Isn't it pretty? I love these cards. Let's see, I didn't look at the color, how many colors there are. I heard somebody call this the color storybook the other day, and I cracked up. I'm like, I like that. So this is our color storybook, and there are a whopping 93 colors. That's the most I've ever done. I had to actually get a new deal to kit this up. That's why I ordered my big drill kit, or my big 120 one, so that I would have enough room. So these are, there are 3 fairy dust, L307, L3846, 3 fairy dust. What does the L mean? I'm gonna have to go back to the box and see what that L means. 93 colors, including 3 I can't speak today. 3 Aurora Borealis, 2 iridescent diamonds, and 3 fairy dust diamonds. Total 75,264. Wow. That's crazy, but I just love it. Okay, so we will set this aside. All right, let's see. I haven't opened this, so sometimes I pull out the toolkit when I get them. Oh, I tore this. I'm trying to keep these intact because I found that I can store them once they're done. If I don't have room to hang it, I can store it in the thing once it's done, all rolled up. And that worked really good for my Blitzen after Christmas was over. So let's see. Oh, I must have pulled out the toolkit because it's not in here. Okay. Look at these diamonds. Holy smokes. Oh, I love these colors. This is going to be so fun. It's all really bright colors. It looks like there's a considerable amount of 310s. Let's see, from what I can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things of 310s. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That is a lot of 310s. That's the most 310s I've ever seen on one kit. All right, shall we see? Let me go ahead and do the whole rolling it up kind of thing, so that we can see the picture, and then we'll look at the drills after we've I'm so excited. All right, just help it flatten out a little bit. All right. Oh gosh, so big. This is the biggest one I've done. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. So I think this is going to fit pretty good on the table because it's only supposed to be a couple inches bigger. Yeah, it's going to be, I think what I'll do is start by doing the bottom row, or the bottom couple rows, and then turn it on its side to do the sides once I start rolling it up. But this is great. I have much more surface to do this on. Wow. Oh. It's so pretty. Oh gosh. Okay, let's do that. Let me see. There's this beautiful big roses. I love stained glass because they are able to, you know, you can see the old stained glass that you're able to see all kinds of things on. Wow. I am excited. 93 colors though. Look how long the legend is. It goes almost the whole length. There's only a small portion that doesn't have the legend on it. That's going to be interesting. Because I usually put them in by number. You know, I put them in order by number, but I have the symbols on them as well. So, okay, so let's, I'm going to pause for a minute and come back and have the colors ready to show you. Okay, look at all these colors. So I thought what we do, we'll look for I didn't look for the specials. I'll look for them as I show you them, because as I show you them, I'm going to put them into the box over here. But I'll cut out the special drills, and then we can get the canvas and look for where they go. So we have 904, 37. I'm not going to call out all the numbers. I'm just going to show you the drills, okay? Does that sound good? Okay. I will, however, be looking for the special drills, and I think I should do them from the other side here. Okay, I'm trying not to make too much noise because I know how. Okay, let me. There's two of the specials. All right. Let's do them this way so you can actually see them a little bit better. I'm really bad at this. Okay. Put these here. There's no specials in there. specials in any of these ones. This is just 310s. Literally, that's all that one is. And this pretty orange. Okay. And go with these. No specials in this one. I'm not a huge fan of trains, to be honest with you. I do it because some people like to see all the drills, but I like showing the specials, but let's see if there's any of the specials on this strip. No. But I know people like to see them. So I'll show you. It's got some really pretty colors, though. There's so many. Turn off my little heater here. It's getting a little bit warm. Oh, here's some. There's some specials. I'll show those at the end. The reason I'm not such a big fan of this part of the videos, showing all the drills, is because I hate the sound of the crinkling when I'm watching a video. It's loud. Ooh, here's some pretties. Okay. So we found one of the ABs. One of the L's. Luminous, so these are more like crystals. The L ones, I haven't ever seen these ones. They are pretty. They're like a light blue, like a... Okay. Alright, these are just regular. Here's this fun one. So show you these got crumpled in there. I think they must have been on the bend in the pack in there. So these two are regular drills, and then a blue and a green, and then I'll show those in a second. There's a lot of this 959. It's a pretty color. And let's see what's here. We've got to have these. I hope I didn't just cut that open. Okay, no, I didn't. And there's these colors. These. And now we have Z740. That's your fairy dust. AB954. They sparkle. Z3849. L307. These are more those iridescent ones. These are like a gold. They're pretty. And then AB741. There's two packages of those. It's funny because the other Z is Z740 and then AB741. That's interesting. And then we've got these L, the light blue ones again. Bluish green L's. It's funny, they're coming up with all these new different kind of drills. Z3346 and AB906. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to reach over here and just grab the, I moved my deal because it was, in fact, let me just pause and come back. Okay, we are back. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to have to kind of shimmy this up and down. So obviously all of the dots here, the 310s is why we have so much of it is all over us for the stained glass. Let's move this up because I believe let's see, what is Z740 is the U-turn, and so these are going to be right here, different places, different accents of the rose, and I'm sure there's 2 packets of this, so this should be all over the place. There's some over here in this rose. There's some, I guess it's in different parts of the dog itself, different small sections. And it's even some of the dividing glass, pieces of glass, like up there, right there. So it's going to show up in a lot of different places throughout the dog and the stained glass itself. Okay, so we'll set those there. And then AB741. Is the weird Y shape. I think that must be this. It looks kind of, yeah. I don't understand why they use some of these shapes that have too much things, but it's these little areas. It's going to be in the rose as well, different parts of the rose. Pretty sure I'm right about that. Let me be sure. Yeah. Sometimes I've got to... Oh shoot, that lid fell off my thing. I better make sure I check that before. My X-Acto knife is going to be deadly. L307. That is a yellow flower type thing. I am assuming, yeah, it's going to be all the bright yellow area of the dog. I wonder if it's, yeah, it's a flower. It's all over in the dog, the various different areas where there's bright yellow. That's going to be pretty. These are so cool. I'm kind of nervous about all the squares. Oh my gosh. It's gigantic. Z3346 is in this area here. It's in the leaves of the stained glass. Different color leaves, different greens in the leaves. Might even be some up there in the ears. I'm not sure if I'm seeing that right, but no, that's a different AB90. Yeah, so these 2 colors are the green colors in some of the leaves. I'm sorry, I'm not really good about finding all these, but the good news is as soon as I get this done, after I finish this unboxing, I'm going to go right into my next video will be the kitting it up, and then on the first you should see the first. I don't know that I will have started working on it yet where there'll be a video out. I will start working on it on the first, but you probably won't see a video till a couple days later because I've got to space these videos out a little bit so that they can gain a little bit of traction. So this is L3846, and that was, what was that again? That's a V with a dot in it. honestly, I'm not seeing it. I'm sure it might be these. Yeah, it's these right here. It's this light color. It's up in the different parts of the stained glass. Okay. And Z3849 is the dollar sign. Where's the dinero sign? Oh, it's kind of a, looks more like a blue-green. Right here, there's a little bit. And up here, different portions of the stained glass. And then AB954. Is a diamond, green diamond, completely filled in. This whole diamond painting sparkles. I am not seeing these ones. I'm sure they're up there where I can't see them just yet. So you'll see them as we get them lined in there. So that is the unboxing of our French Bulldog stained glass. Little Frenchies are so cute. I used to take my dog Sophie to a dog park, and there was a lady that had a Frenchie, and those dogs are go, 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 go. I didn't think they were so active, but this dog, and it was ball crazy. It would like, she'd throw the ball and bring it back. The whole time she was there, all she did was throw the ball. Really glad my dog Sophie was like a 3 times. She liked to play fetch like 3 times, and then she was done. Okay, I've done that enough. I've amused the owner. I'm going to be done now. But I've been around a few different dogs that have been that way, ball obsessed, and it is intense. I don't think I could handle a dog like that. It would drive me a little bit bonkers. Anyways, I will see you soon in the next video. Please give it a like, subscribe, share with your friends. I know this was a little bit shorter video because it's just I'm just unboxing it. I will be setting up, like I said, when I get off here, I'll be going right into doing the kitting it up, and you'll see that as soon as I air it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell if you want to know when I upload my next videos. Also, February 1, we're starting the Peggy Collins kickoff for the event at let's get this right, Sparkle and Chill Diamond Painting is the Facebook page. Sparkle and Chill Diamond Painting. Okay, let's try that again. Sparkle and Chill Diamond Painting. And that's on Facebook. And you can find the link below the heading of my channel here on YouTube. Anyways, talk to you soon. Bye now.